Welcome to Team Combat League.
Welcome to Houston, Texas, Red Owl Boxing Arena, home of the Houston Hitmen. I'm Gardy Garcia, joined by Raul El Diamante. Marquez, we have the Houston Hitmen taking on the Orlando Vipers. Raul, you had the opportunity to watch both these teams compete before. What can we expect tonight?
Man, I expect some really good battles. I expect fireworks. I mean, we were here about a week ago when we saw the Houston team defeat San Antonio. It was back and forth action all the way up into the end, from the launch rounds to the middle rounds to the money rounds. That's when it was decided. But tonight they're against a very highly skilled team, the Orlando Vipers, who are led by a very known boxing trainer, Chino Rivas, who is very disciplined and is very high on boxing IQ. This is a very competitive matchup between the two cities. They're both undefeated, and you know how they say, somebody's O has got to go.
Can we talk a little bit about Houston's amazing performance last week?
Oh, my God, man. It was like a movie in here, and we're lucky to witness that kind of environment. Like I said, it was back and forth action in the money rounds. Devontae Williams scores a knockdown. It was even. At that point, it got the crowd a little bit rowdy, but it was when Nagy Aguilera scored the big knockdown, and the crowd was roaring, and that put Houston on the map, and it got him the big win.
Let's go ahead and throw it to Dewey Cooper for the rules.
Team Combat League is a new, exciting professional boxing team sport. The fight format for Team Combat League guarantees explosiveness, adrenaline, and excitement. There's a 24-round competition between two teams from different cities, and each individual round is a new individual matchup. The first 8 rounds are called the lunch rounds. We're lunching the competition off. The middle 8 rounds are called the middle rounds, and the last 8 rounds, from round 17 through 24, are called the money rounds. Each round is scored individually, new matchups every round, and the team with the most points at the end of 24 rounds wins the fight. There's nothing more exciting than Team Combat League.
I had the opportunity to speak to both the coaches. Here's what they had to say about tonight. I'm here with Coach Chino Rivas. Chino, Coach, how you doing today?
I'm doing fine. How you doing?
And I'm doing really good. You're in Houston. How are you enjoying it so far?
I love it. It's a beautiful city. They welcome us with arms wide open, and it's well appreciated.
All right, how's the team feeling? How's the atmosphere so far here backstage? Is everybody ready?
100%. We've been training extremely hard. We understand that Dallas is, Houston is a good team. So we're ready.
Y'all faced New York, and y'all came out victorious. Do you see this, here in Houston kind of playing out the same, or what are you expecting?
You know what? It's very competitive, so you just got to take it, event per event. You cannot really pretty much predict anything. I'm pretty sure that, Austin and Bob, feel the same way. They got the better team, as I do. And there's only one way to find out. Who, at the end of the day, who gets the W. That's all.
Coach, is there anything else you'd like to share?
No, you know what? I want to thank TCL, for putting this together. It's an awesome program. It's only going to get better. And I want to thank the team of Houston for accepting us and embracing us. Bobby and Austin, beautiful human beings. It's just glad to be able to a part of something where they're involved.
Thank you, Coach. I appreciate your time.
You're welcome.
I'm here with the coach of the Houston Hitmen. Coach, how you doing? And what's the feelings back here? How's everybody doing?
Oh, we're excited. We're ready to go. I'm doing good. My fighters are doing great. We're all just anxious to perform. We got a taste last week, and now we know what to expect. So now we're going to be in the driver's seat and see if they can keep up.
What are the keys to victory for tonight?
Well, for most of us, just use their jabs to not forget to box. We got very anxious last time and kind of just went to fight, which we can do very well, but we got to set everything up with the jab. So don't forget to box. We're going to make it ugly when we need to make it ugly, but it's still a boxing match.
Coach, is there anything else you'd like to share?
No, man, we about to whoop that ass today. I don't know if you can say that, but we are. Look out for the Houston Hitmen. We about to be the champs this year.
Coach, I appreciate you. Thank you for your time. Now we throw it to Jeremiah Gallegos as we get Team Combat League underway.
And now, fight fans, live on TCL Brawl Pass, welcome to the Red Owl Boxing Arena here in H-Town, Houston, Texas. This is Team Combat League, and it's sponsored by Venom, Two Trees Distillery, Adams Boxing, and comedian Ali Sadiq. Tonight's bouts are sanctioned by the Texas Combative Sports of Licensing and Regulation, and our referees in charge of the action tonight at the sound of the bell are James Green and Alex Slater. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if I can have some silence here at this time. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight the boxing community mourns the loss of our very own, a member of the TCL family who represented the Las Vegas Hustle, Artie Ndembo. Originally from Brazzaville, Congo, Artie, known as the Silverback, was a champion in and out of the ring. Tonight, we extend our deepest condolences to his family, his 2 children, his teammates, and all those who loved him. At this time, we toll the bell tonight at the count of 10 in his honor to Artie Ndembo. Thank you, and may he rest in peace. And now, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are set for some combat here in H-Town, Houston, Texas. And now it is time to meet our teams. First, for the visitors, the Orlando Vipers. Orlando is led by head coach Raul Rivas.
wanna do. She know I'm an animal, she wanna fuck the goat, yeah. You don't know what I've been through. Said slow to be about it, get your issue. Test the scope, so from afar it's sticking hit you. Put some money on this top, saying price is crispy. Finally caught up in the storm, I'm bringing storm the most. Loyalty with traders like that pain that hurt the most. Told her I got dope dick, and now she wanna dose. She know I'm an animal, she wanna fuck the goat, yeah. You don't know what I've been through. Said smoke to be about it, get your issue. Test the scope, so from afar it's sticking hit you. Put some money on this top, saying price is crispy. I'm ready so precisely, yeah. He too low about you, yeah. I just caught the foot up, put the red beam on the side of him. We bring all the noise, I spent some money just to silence him. They say if I live by him, one day I'm gonna die by him. I'm trying on my own, so I'm riding on my own. Cracking free my time, ain't wanting no time fraud. I cut my little off, cause she know how to play a role. I knew it was something on the road, being down I fall. I'm riding, let me know, get grimy up the pole. Otherwise we don't go, turn down the up the store. That show me what it is, I keep that eye on me for sure. See shit for what it is, so don't be blind me no more. It took some time, I realized, and opened my eyes. I knew through the blind, open fire, when he closing his eyes. Say that's again, we're going to try, like rolling the dice. Say that's again, we're going to try, like rolling the dice. Finally caught up in the storm, I'm bringing storm the most. Loyalty with traders like that pain that hurt the most. Told her I got dope dick, and I should want to dose.
And now, fight fans, it is time to welcome and introduce your very own Houston Hitmen! The Houston Hitmen are led by head coach, world championship coach, Bobby Benton. And all fight fans, here from H-Town, Houston, Texas, are you ready? And now, let's get the combat started! Time to introduce your fighters representing their teams. First, for the Orlando Vipers, fighting at 126, Emmanuel Lorenzo. At 126, Jadalee Mederos. At 135, Hebrew Francois. At 147, Christian Rivera. At 147, Logan Holler. At 160, J.J. Brown. At 175, Willie Monroe. At heavyweight, Michael Hilton. At 126, Jeremy Odorno. At 126, Carice Brown. At 135, Angel Hernandez. At 147, Darius Jackson. At 147, Ivan Flores. At 160, Felix Manzueta. And at 175, Jeremiah Collar. And now, Space City, H-Town, Houston, Texas. Let's welcome your Houston Hitmen. Introducing first at 126, Martel Washpun. At 126, Melissa Parker. At 135, Pablo Cruz. At 147, Don Manuel. At 147, Kayla Yontif. At 160, Rafael Igbokwe. At 175, Devontae Williams. At heavyweight, Jarvis Jones. At 126, Highland Williams. At 126, Ginny Priush. At 135, Isaac Torres. At 147, Lázaro Diaz. At 147, Samantha Kinnathan. At 160, Ray Talib Jr. And at 175, Christian Montano. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your Houston Hitmen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask you to please rise and kindly remove your hats as we honor those who protect us at home and abroad. Performing tonight's national anthem, please welcome from Louisiana and now residing out of Houston, Texas, please welcome Tiffany Winters.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held as the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch as the twilight's last gleaming, as the rockets regulate, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Tiffany Winters. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the launch rounds. This is TCL. And now, we are ready for the combats. Our referee in charge of the action, at the sound of the bell, James Green. We introduce to you first, representing in the 126-pound division for the Orlando Vipers, Emmanuel Lorenzo. And for your Houston Hitmen, Martel Washburn.
Welcome to Houston, Texas, the Red Owl Boxing Arena. I'm Gardy Garcia, joined by Raul El Diamante Marquez, and this bout is underway. Raul, how you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Excited to be back here in Houston. It's been a good week, you know. I was in Philadelphia for the past show, and then now I'm back over here with you. So it's good to be here, man.
Yes, sir. I'm excited. So we have Emmanuel Lorenzo versus Martel Washburn. Martel out of Houston and Emmanuel representing Orlando, the Orlando Vipers. You know, we were talking before this event started, and just how important it is these launch rounds are to try and get that upper hand going into the whole evening.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea for either team, whoever, you know, takes the lead, you know, for them to take the lead, especially on the launch rounds and the middle rounds, because, you know, the money rounds, if you get to the money rounds and it's close, or, you know, you're down, that's added pressure, especially for the hometown team, because they're fighting in front of their, you know, fans and their family members, and sometimes you don't want to fight off the emotions of the crowd. You want to stick to your game plan.
Ooh. Referee's going to break them up, going to reset. They're going to meet in the middle. Talking to Coach Chino Rivas for the Orlando Vipers, he was saying how important it is to establish that jab.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, the jab. I just heard Bobby Benton over here yelling at a Washburn that you got to jab, son, you got to jab. because the jab sets up everything. You know, you got to dissect with the jab, touch it jab, hard jab, change the positions of the jab because everything comes off the jab. You know, you set up your combinations. And so far, that's what we see both fighters trying to establish a good jab and, you know, a lot of holding in the inside. But I think so far Lorenzo has gotten the best out of Washburn, you know, because I've seen a good jab with him. There's Washburn trying to land a good jab there. Washburn won the national, not the national, he won the local Golden Gloves here in Houston and the state Golden Gloves in 2021. Turned pro 2022. Oh, was that Lorenzo? Oh, nice jab there while Washburn. Lorenzo trying to hold on now.
Great combination by Lorenzo right there. Have him up against the ropes.
Toe-to-toe action there. Washburn's not letting him get out of the ropes. You see Lorenzo holding on.
Referees let him work there.
Washburn trying to close the round right.
Right, we got
Close
about
it good for the judges.
30 seconds left to work in this first opening round. Wow, Lorenzo's making some good connection, but Washburn is connecting as well. Both these guys are putting in the work right now, trying to set the tone for the evening.
Yeah, I can't really see who's landing the clearest shots, man, because it's a lot of crowding, a lot of holding. We're going to leave it up to the judges. Oh, nice overhand right by Washburn. But then Lorenzo comes back.
That's going to do it for round one. And if you're familiar with Team Combat League, we keep it flowing. There's 24 rounds of non-stop action. If you're watching on Facebook, feel free to share this out. Let us know where you're watching from. And if you're watching from the Team Combat League YouTube, thank you so much. Again, call a friend, tell them, hey, tune in. This is where the action, it's taking place in Houston, Texas tonight.
We're seeing the replay, Lorenzo throwing some combinations, but then Washburn right there hitting to the body. You'll see Lorenzo holding on, but Washburn is trying to push him off and trying to land his left to the body. It was a close round, man. I don't know. I think Washburn might have pulled it out. We'll see.
Yeah.
Bobby Benton felt like he won his team won that round.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, at 126, representing H-Town, please welcome Melissa Parker. And for the Orlando Vipers, Jada Lee Materos.
Jada Lee Medeiros and Melissa Parker.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round one, Houston takes it.
There we go.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's one thing I love about Team Combat League. There's open scoring, so everybody knows where they stand. And this round is underway. It's round two.
Got Parker and Medeiros. Parker trying to establish a good long jab. Medeiros moving around, using her footwork. Not standing in front of Parker. See Parker walking her down with the jab. Nice steady jab and a nice 1-2 there by Parker.
Parker staying busy in this second round. Parker is a former IBO champion.
And she's also an MMA fighter.
And veteran.
Yep, so she's strong. Got some good techniques. Nice long 1-2 by Parker, landing those shots clear. Another good jab. Letting the judges know, look, I'm landing those clear blows.
She's landing early here in this second round. There's 2 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in round number two.
I'll tell you what, Parker needs to keep that fight at mid-long range, you know, because she's doing really good of controlling the range.
Right now,
landing those good jabs and 1-2 down the middle.
What do you think? Is Parker in control at this point?
I think Parker's definitely in control. That's why I said, you know, she should just keep jabbing and control the range, mid-long range. No reason to get tied up. Just control the fight. Score your points from there. Be very accurate with a jab and with her left hand. That's that popping that jab again. Another jab. You know, just staying busy with the jab. Some land, some don't, but it don't matter because it keeps the other fighter thinking. Parker all over. All over Medeiros.
Medeiros, you know, made a combination there, and Parker immediately felt like she had to answer, and she did.
Oh, nice combination there by Parker. The left hand, the right hook, the jab. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful with a 1-2. Just landing the clear blows, Gardy, you know.
Meeting back in the center of the ring, it's round two of 24.
Keeps taking that jab. 1-2. Jab lead, hook lead. I mean, she's doing what he's supposed to do. In control of the fight.
We have under a minute to go in this second round of action.
Walking her down, walking up to her. Definitely the stronger of the two.
And she looks bigger looking at her in the ring as well.
She's stronger. She's coming forward, landing the heavier blows.
I'd say both fighters do look composed.
Here Bobby Benton telling her, good round, Melissa, keep it up. He's right.
Getting tied up with some short punches there. Both fighters trying to connect, and they do. Here goes 10 seconds left to go in this second round. Both fighters letting it fly. That's going to do it for round number 2. Good show of respect from both of these ladies. What do you think about that second round, Raul?
Oh, it was Melissa Parker right from the beginning.
I think so.
And how did she do it? This is how she did it. Establishing that jab. Look at that, 2, 3 jabs. Going after her with lead left hands. She landed the clear blows, and she won that round. There's no way that Madero won that round. I'll be very surprised.
Fight at 135. Please welcome, representing the Houston Hitmen, Pablo Cruz. And for Orlando,
Pablo Cruz from El Salvador. They call him El Zancudo, the Mosquito. He's a veteran. He's 22-6-1. He's very aggressive type of guy coming forward.
Houston.
He's going to come look for the fight.
Orlando 18-10-9.
Francouz
Houston in the lead.
is going to have to box El Zancudo. No reason to
Jeremiah
go
Gallegos.
toe-to-toe with him.
Jeremiah just announced that Houston took that second round. Oh! Big shots! Orlando's coming out strong. Pablo's not one to back down, and we learned that last week as they faced San Antonio. Boom. You know, it's a 3-minute round, and both these guys, they're not waiting to the end to make that impression with the judges.
Yeah, but I need to see some more defense from Cruz. He's getting hit too much. He got tied up with his defense. Oh, nice big bounce by Cruz there. I'm telling you, he's an aggressive-minded fighter. He comes forward. He ain't taking a step back.
Both these guys are just unloading. It's not even halfway through this round. And that's the thing about the format of these. It's a 3-minute round, and so these guys, they're not finding those 16-round fights, 12-round fights, even a 6-round fight. They got 1 round to go out there and do what they can do to help their team win.
Tell you what, but I think Hebrew Francis is giving Pablo Cruz what he wants, a toe-to-toe match. He should be able to control the fight from long range. He don't need to be going toe-to-toe with Pablo Cruz. But then again, Gardy, Cruz is forcing him to fight that way.
And you can see, Hebrew's the longer fighter.
Yeah,
there he
he's
is.
got to use his long jab.
Look like he was trying to work the jab, but Pablo Cruz is just relentless, trying to close that distance. You can hear the Houston crowd getting behind Pablo.
Oh, good body shots by Pablo. Some of those shots are missing. Wild shots, but another good shot by Pablo. Swing and miss by Pablo, and then Cruz. Francis comes back with uppercuts. Action-packed.
Under a minute left
That's
to go.
what you're going to get whenever you see Pablo Cruz, man. He ain't taking a step back. Oh, beautiful body shots. And again.
He's just closing that distance and not allowing the
He's pumped up, man. The crowd's pumping him up.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Look at him.
Oh!
He's going for it.
About 30 seconds left to go in this round.
Oh!
This crowd is electric. It's on fire in here.
Toe-to-toe action.
Wow! Gonna get tied up. Let's see if the referee lets this go on. He's gonna break him up and bring him back to the center. He's gonna have about 10 seconds left to go here in a bit. Huge body shots from Pablo Cruz. Oh! He's gonna do it for this round. What do you think about that?
I don't know, man. He might have pulled it out, man.
Yeah.
He landed some good body shots.
Wow. Man, the crazy thing is the action is just getting started, and we've already had. I'm already blown away with how these guys have come out. Houston, Orlando.
Yeah, that was action packed. That's what people love to see. Look at Pablo Cruz all over him. Let's see who wins.
Representing the Houston Hitmen, Todd Manuel. And for the Orlando Vipers, Christian Rivera.
£147.
The winner in round number 3 goes to the Orlando Vipers.
Oh, wow.
The cumulative score.
I thought he might have pulled it out, but I guess not.
Yeah, that's going to lead us
That's
to
why we're not judges, man.
a score 18-20. Houston's currently on top, taking us into the 4th round. Both these guys are coming out swinging. Christian Rivera for Orlando, Todd Manuel for the Houston Hitmen.
Todd Manuel, long, rangy, long arms. Needs to keep him at mid-long range. Use that long jab. 1-2 down the middle. Rivera's got to find a work himself inside. He's trying to be the counter puncher. Oh, nice right hand by Rivera, giving some angles.
Rivera's staying busy. Is that what he needs to do to try and win this round? Close that distance and not get in there.
I would close that distance and get inside for Rivera. But he's doing good at times from the outside. Emmanuel's coming forward, trying to make it a brawl. A little bit shorter with his shots.
We're live from the Red Owl Boxing Arena here in Houston, Texas. Todd Manuel facing Christian Rivera. It's round number 424. The action's just getting started. Streaming live on the Team Combat League YouTube page and the Facebook page. Feel free to share it out. Let us know what your thoughts are.
Oh, big miss there by Rivera. But then he comes back. I mean, he's closing that gap. Going to the body, going on top by Rivera. Manuel comes back, but look at Rivera going to the body, up to the top, uppercuts.
Huge body shots.
Yeah, imposing his will. Trying to push Manuel back. Putting him in uncomfortable situations.
How much damage do those short little body punches do? Whenever that distance, they're
Every
tied
punch
up.
counts. Every punch counts, man. Every punch counts. The clearer, the better. You got to make sure the judges see the clear shots. At the end of the day, Gardy, you got to throw punches. It's only 3 minutes, 1 round. You can't be waiting so much, but you got to be smart about the way you attack and throw the punches behind a good jab with good defense.
We got 45 seconds left to go in this 4th round. Who do you have winning this round so far?
I think Rivera, man. I think Rivera's landed better shot that you just saw him land to the body again over the top. I think Emmanuel looks a little bit lost at times. I mean, he's trying. He's using that reach. He's walking him down now with the jab, with the 1-2, but he's missing at times. Rivera now trying to box him. I think he feels like he's won the round.
Right.
Trying to run the clock.
Rivera, this is his 7th. He was out for 7 years, and this is his comeback fight. And you can tell he came to leave it all in the ring.
Most definitely. He went for it. And he's still going for it. I think he closed the show, man.
Wow.
I think Rivera closed the show. Don't you think so, Gardy?
I think so. That was a great 4th round. Both guys came out, but, Rivera just stayed a little bit busier. He worked the body, and moved around a lot. Had great head movement. And like you mentioned, it's about what the judges see, those lasting punches that they can remember.
How are you going to close the round, the beginning of the round? How do you start the round?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, round number 5 at 147, representing the Houston Hitmen, please welcome Kayla Yonte. And representing the Orlando Vipers, Logan Holler. Orlando takes the last round, 10-9.
There you go.
The current score,
Orlando.
the cumulative score, 38-38. We are tied.
We're all tied up right here. Going to this 5th round. Kayla Yontef and Logan Holler, 147 pounds. Yontev's looking to work her jab and close that distance. As Holler is the taller fighter and looks like she has a better reach.
Yeah, she needs to use her reach. Don't stand in front of her. She's doing the right thing right now, giving her angles. Ties her up on the inside. Trying to push her off. See Yontev trying to push her off, coming forward.
And these are some heavy punches, too. Oh!
Yeah, Kayla's coming forward, man. She's looking for the fight. But Holler's giving her a lot of movement. Trying to find her range. Trying to keep the range at mid-long range. Talking about Holler from Orlando. The Orlando Vipers against the Houston Hitmen.
Good head movement right there from Kayla. Get out of the way and just connecting those fast short punches.
They want her to keep pressing. I hear Bobby Ben said, good job, Kayla, keep pressing. Yeah, she is shorter arms. She's got to find a way to get inside. A lot of head movement, jab in with fast jabs. Go to the body, push her off. She's really trying.
Tied up. We just got a minute 30 left.
Holler's going to tie her up every time on the inside, but there goes Holler again with that long jab. Oh, nice uppercut by Holler. Ooh. And a hook. Left hook, she turns it around, she keeps turning her. Now standing in the line of fire of Kayla.
Big body shots there from Holler. Kayla still on the hunt, trying to track her down.
Popping that jab. You hear Chino Rivas say, keep that jab in her face. Keep that jab in her face.
Under a minute left to go in this round.
Oh, nice counter. Left hook by Holler.
I think Holler may just be too long.
She's using her reach and her height to her advantage. She's being smart in there. But look at Kayla still trying, coming after her. Big hard by Kayla. Big miss there by Kayla.
We are currently tied 38-38 in this fifth round of 24.
I think Holler's just controlling that distance, Guardy, most of the fight. At times, she got stuck trading a little bit too long, but then she moved out of the way.
10 seconds left to go in this fifth round.
Oh, body shots by Holler over the top. Nice jab.
Holler's
finishes strong. Here comes Kayla. Oh, Kayla caught her at the end.
I said Kayla pressed the entire round, but Holler had a very impressive performance.
Yeah, it was, Oh, look at her, dude.
Whoa. Yes. That's what the people came to see.
Yes.
You never know what's going to happen.
Hey, I used to be able to do this centipede back in my days. Front and back, but not anymore.
This fight at 160, representing the Houston Hitmen, Rafael Ikwakwe. And representing Team Orlando, the Vipers, J.A. Brown.
Got J.A. Brown and Rafael Ikwakwe.
The last round goes to
Orlando. There you go, Orlando.
Orlando took that last round.
Yeah.
48-47, Orlando.
You know, as I look around, I see some people kind of shaking their heads in the Houston crowd, maybe not agreeing with that, but, the judges, they score what they see.
Yep.
Round number 6 is underway. It's a 3-minute round. We're live in Houston, Texas. Would you feel like there's any urgency from the Houston side as they've, now they're not in the lead anymore? They had a nice little lead.
Of course. If Belkin find out the left-hand stance, controlling the distance with the jab. He wants to fight. If Belkin wants to fight, he's forcing to fight a toe-to-toe match. Jahe Brown's trying to box, trying to use his skills, tying him up in the inside, trying to offset his rhythm, because Belkin's got a good rhythm right now. Coming forward, landing some big shots, 1-2 down the middle. And Brown trying to be the skillful guy, the boxer, the nice 1-2, and like a chess match, trying to counter over the top like he did right there. The nice 1-2.
Just under 2 minutes left to go in this round.
Look at that, popping that jab. He's a little bit off distance. Talking about Brown.
Shot from Ibokwe, closing the distance there.
Brown shot just now. All of a sudden, Brown shot's a little bit more down the middle, Guardian. Ibokwe's swinging a little bit wild at times. He's got to shorten up his shot. I'm talking about the Houston guy, Ibokwe. This is where Brown is trying to outsmart him. This is where it becomes a chess match. See what I mean? A little bit off distance, but nice one jab, nice 1-2. That was clear for the judges.
Yeah. I mean, was that the clearest connection of the round, at least, right?
It was pretty clear to me, yeah.
Yeah.
But Ibokwe coming back to it with a nice 1-2. Then, of course, Brown holds him, because he's trying to offset his rhythm. Oh, Brown, that was a good 1-2 with a hook from Brown.
You can hear both coaches in the corner kind of giving their fighters that instruction, saying, hey, this is how we win this thing, right? Ibokwe getting his opponent in the corner, trying to get those short shots.
See Brown trying to run the clock, holding on. Yeah. Comes back with fast, explosive combinations by Brown.
10 seconds left to go.
In there.
Man, this is about as dirty as it gets.
Yes. Man, sloppy round, but I tell you what, I don't know. I
mean, and just looking at it and those clean shots that we did see that the judges may have saw as well, I think that they might give that to Orlando. That was a good round. Again, that's a round we'd like to see run back.
Round 7 at 175. Please welcome from the Houston Hitmen, Devontae Williams. And representing the Orlando Vipers, Willie Monroe.
Willie Monroe and Devontae Williams, 175 pounds. Willie Monroe's 24-3.
The last round, 10-9.
Orlando, there you go.
58-56 Orlando.
Orlando up ahead by 2 points.
Willie Monroe Jr. And we were talking about him before we went on the air. He has 3 losses, and all 3 of those losses are to like elite boxers. So he's the real deal in there.
Experienced guy, yeah. There you see him set him up the jab, nice fast jab, trying to set the pace of the fight with the jab against Devontae Williams.
Looks like they're filling each other out in the middle, just kind of some feints and some head movement in there. Two minutes and 18 seconds left to go in round number 7. Who's going to be the first to make that connection?
A lot of thinking in there, a lot of chest mass right there, physical chest mass. But you see, it's Brown that is still establishing that jab, and that means a lot, Gardy, because he's going to blind them with the low. You could even blind the guy with the jab and come right back with the left hand. Good counter hook there by Brown.
And this is a big difference.
Monroe, sorry.
A big difference between a traditional boxing match and then the Team Combat League, right?
Yes. Double jab again by
Devontae shook it off, said nah. A minute and a half left to go in this round.
Tell you what, he might be winning this round with the jab. If you're looking at Monroe, all he's done is throw jabs. There you go, throws a lead there. But, then again, Williams ain't throwing that many punches either. So, again, like I said, Monroe is controlling this round with the jab.
Orlando's coach, and you've said it as well, is that the key to winning these rounds?
It is the key. There you see, double jab, then a lead. Williams not throwing any punches back. You got to be forced to throw, but then again, he don't want to run into the left hand of Monroe.
Yeah.
Again, a solid jab.
Monroe, he looks fast.
Very fast and explosive.
Fast. 30 seconds left to go in this round. Orlando's up 58-56.
Trying to take that lead in the launch rounds. That's important. Good shots there by Monroe. I think Monroe's just overall a better fighter.
He looks
Outsmarting
good
him, and you see Chino Rivas yelling at him, beautiful. They feel they won the round. They see how they closed the round, but
Just gonna let time run out. There they go.
oh, I think they need more rounds. I think Williams wanted another round, man.
I think so. And you know, and I think they're going to get it round number 24. So they'll be able to run it back after filling
They
each
see
other
how he
out.
adapts, yeah. And we've seen it many times how they come out and lose in the launch rounds, but they make adapt. You know, they adapt. They make changes for the money rounds. Jarvis Jones.
Representing the Orlando Vipers, Michael Hilton.
Michael Hilton, Jarvis Jones, heavyweights, round number 8. We're still in the launch rounds. So we are streaming live on social media, the Team Combat League YouTube and the Team Combat League Facebook.
The cumulative score, 68-65.
Who took that?
Orlando.
Yeah.
Orlando took that. So just a reminder, make sure you go to teamcombatleague.tv so you can catch the middle rounds and the money rounds, the cash money rounds later. The excitement's just getting started. It's round number 8.
Jarvis Jones with the long jab, taller, got more reach, on his toes, in and out.
Looks like he's working his jab. Super long reach.
Nice 1-2 to the body there. He landed that right hand to the body. He's on his toes. He's moving. He wants to keep him outside.
What does Hilton need to do to close that
Hilton's
distance?
got to find a way to get in, man. He's got to find a way to get in. A lot of feints. There we go. Once you get in, don't pop back out. Stay in there. Go to the body. Come up the middle for Hilton. That's what he's got to do. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. End with the jab again. But Jarvis has that long jab.
Yeah.
A lot of awkwardness to Jarvis, too. Kind of like that herky-jerky style, you know, like in and out, throwing that 1-2, trying to control the distance, popping that jab. There we go, Hilton going to the body.
Yeah, Hilton looks like he's countering every time. He's working that.
But Jarvis trying to offset his rhythm.
Uh-huh.
See, I saw Hilton look at both of them look at the screen. They wanted to see the time, I guess. They probably have a plan. You know, the first minute I'm going to do this.
Right.
Second minute I'm going to do this. Third minute I'm going to go for it. And I would think Hilton would go for it in the last minute.
Referee's going to say that Hilton slipped right there. And he did, so these meet him back in the middle, counter punching. Oh! Hilton's getting some good shots out. Both gentlemen are tied up here in the middle of the ring, trying to get some short punches in.
Yeah, Jarvis tying him up in the inside. Being smart. He needs to get back on the outside. Oh! Big overhead right by Hilton. And another one. And
Oh!
better watch out. You don't want those big guys to fall in. It happens sometimes, Gardy.
You know,
You don't want them to land right in front of us.
it happens.
Oh, they would destroy it. I mean, we probably wouldn't be able to call the fight sometimes. I'm serious. Oh,
Hilton
nice by
unloading.
Hilton. All over Jarvis. I'll tell you what, Hilton is finishing strong.
We got 37 seconds left to go in this 8th round. Oh!
Again, Hilton. 3-4 punch combination by Hilton. And again, over the top.
Every time Jones he works that jab and Hilton just comes in
Oh!
there, starts connecting.
Look at Hilton going to the body, trying to rough him up, doing whatever it takes to win this round.
10 seconds left to go.
Oh, lunging. That was like a Joe Frazier left hook.
Hilton with some huge shots. It's gonna do it for round number 8 right there. Wow, and we're just getting started. It's the launch rounds. As always, the launch rounds are free on the Team Combat League Facebook. They're free on the Team Combat League YouTube. We're gonna look at some replays right now.
Look at Hilton over the top. Jarvis trying to tie him up, offset his rhythm. But Jarvis kept coming. Look at him. All over, not Jarvis, I'm talking about Hilton. I like when he threw that. He lunged, but threw that like a Joe Frazier left hook. I believe he won that round.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you.
I hope I'm not wrong.
Let's see what the what the judges have to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, Orlando takes
There you
the
go.
last round, round number 8, 10-9.
There you go.
With a cumulative score of 78-74, Orlando.
78-74, Orlando is in the lead. And we talked about this.
Exactly.
We
You're
did.
right. You beat me to it. You're absolutely right. We did talk about that. I think that's a good confidence for the Vipers. You know, they keep it up like that. When they get to the money rounds, they won't be that rush or that pressure that, we got to do something.
Right. And you had the chance to see Orlando fight before, and they fought the champions, New York, right?
They beat the New York Attitude, last year's champions. Really good boxers. Like I said, Chino Rivas is a very disciplined trainer, and he believes a lot in boxing IQ, being smart in there. Use your boxing skills.
Right now we're getting a look at some of the highlights from the launch round.
Yeah, that was Washpun and Lorenzo.
And a big thank you to H-Town Zone, Little Flip in the house. Big thank you to Little Flip, always supporting the Houston Hitmen.
There we see Sacudo, Pablo Cruz. That was a war, man. They went at it.
Oh, yeah.
Pablo Cruz coming at him with everything. Big heart. He don't take a step back. Every time you see Cruz, you're going to see action. He takes some, but he gives some. He'll take 2 or 3 to give one. That's the kind of fighter you see in Cruz. Todd Manuel against Rivera. Then we see the heavyweight, the big boys. That was the last fight.
Yes, sir. Jarvis Jones
and Hilton, yeah.
And Hilton. Right now, Orlando is in the lead, but, man, as we found out, it doesn't matter. I mean, the launch round matters, and you want that lead, but, the middle and the money rounds, anything can happen. All right now we're going to take a look at an interview that I had the opportunity to talk to Ginny earlier, and let's see what she had to say. I'm here with Ginny Fuchs. Ginny, how are you feeling, and what can we expect from you tonight?
I feel great. I had a great performance last week, and I'm looking to do the exact same this week. Every fighter comes in differently, so I just got to adjust however she's going to come. But I want to bring that same momentum and that same energy like I did last week. Speaking
of energy, you mentioned, hey, I need my pirate flag behind me. Is that the kind of energy you're bringing here tonight, and what does that mean to you?
Yeah, they know me as the pirate. Actually, they call me the captain because I always say, I'm the captain of my ship. I take control of the ship and take no surrender. I bring that booty with me, try to take all the treasure. So that energy and that I guess that symbolism, I like to take that into my boxing.
Do you know anything about your opponent, and does that matter to you at all?
I don't know that much. I think she's just going to be a little more aggressive than my last opponent. But again, I know every fighter kind of fights everybody differently, so I just like to go in there and have fun and then adjust when I need to.
Is there anything else you'd like to share?
Well, I didn't know what to expect going into this league, but last week I had so much fun, and it's so exciting. It's a different kind of energy than any kind of professional fight. So I'm really excited to be a part of the Team Combat League, and I think people are really going to enjoy it.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time, and best of luck tonight.
Thank you.
Something special happen every time I'm the greatest. Something like Ali in his prime. All over the block with the wonders. I be knocking the humble. Swing the eyes when I walk and show your ass with my gun. Got a tip, a nigga, go ahead, lose your head. Turn your back on me, you'll clap and lose your leg. I walk around, gun on my waist. Chip on my shoulder, time busting, clip in your face. Posted this bitch, ain't no many men. Wish death on me, Lord. I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me, have mercy on me.
Hey, fight fans, don't forget, we encourage you, if you have social media, follow Team Combat League on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, X, formerly known as Twitter. We are all over and around the world. That is Team Combat League, TCL. Let's let's get the combat started.
I don't see only dark and joke because I see things clear. Quickest package to give my black ass 100 years. I'm like Paulie and Goodfella. You calm it down. Like Malcolm by any means with my gun in my palm. Slim switch sides on me. Them niggas ride on me. I thought he was cool, but you want me to die on me. Many men, many men. Wish their fun day, Lord. I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me. In the vest of my chest, I try not to see nothing to DA, but more playing court. When I hunt and duck, nigga down like it's a sport. Put on me, I'll cut you, dumb, butt you, fuck you. You get money, I can't get nothing with you, then fuck you. I'm not the type to get out for DWI. I'm the type that can connect when the coke price rise. Gangsters, they bought my shit, and they know me. I grew up around some niggas, it's not my homies. 20 G's, I stash it, the back I blast it.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start the middle rounds. Make your way to your seats. Are you ready? H-Town, let me hear you. Are you ready? And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the middle rounds, round number 9 at 126, representing Houston Hitmen, Highland Williams. And representing Orlando Vipers, Jeremy Adorno.
In the middle rounds, round number 9 is underway. 126 pounds.
Highland Williams, 16-5. He has been active. He wasn't active since 2018. He fought guys like Bronson Bartolome, Yokis Gamboa, Jason Litzau. He was a decorated amateur, man. He had a really good future when he came out from the amateurs. But didn't live up to the hype, and now he's trying to grow here on Team Combat League. As you could see, very smart fighter. His brother's the Devontae Williams. He's the big little brother, Devontae, who we saw earlier.
Yeah.
Highland fight very relaxed in there. That's very important in this new concept. You know, the rounds go by fast, but the thing is to be relaxed. Don't load up with shots. Don't look for the knockout. And like I've been saying over and over again, establish a good jab. Stay focused. That's the key, I believe.
You know, last week whenever Houston faced San Antonio, where we saw the knockdowns was during the money rounds when these guys had already felt each other out and had a game plan and made adjustments. So we are in the middle rounds, and Houston's currently behind 74. Orlando has 78.
Oh, that was a nice right hand by Highland Williams. Like Adorno's a little bit slower, missing the big shots. We see the speed of Williams. Giving a movement, little side-to-side movement, moving to the right, moving to the left, not trying to stand in front of Adorno. Trying to set him up with some shots. That's what he's doing. He's setting traps. Highland's setting traps right there, Guardy. Oh, nice. Good shot there by Adorno.
What does Highland Williams need to do right now?
Highland Williams needs to keep pecking that jab, trying to outsmart him. You know, he's faster, he's more explosive. Trying to lure him in and, you know, make mistakes. You know, have him throw a nice 1-2, then counter over the top. Highland needs to keep using his boxing skills and his speed. Don't go toe-to-toe with Adorno. Oh, nice body shot there by Highland Williams. Ooh.
Oh! Big shot by Adorno.
I think he got,
another!
He got rocked. He's definitely, I think Highland Williams got staggered. That caught his attention. Look at Adorno coming back with 3-4 punch combinations. Williams has to wait, has to try to get it back. I think Adorno might might be up now by those shots and combos.
10 seconds left to go in this round.
Oh, Adorno finishes strong with big shots. Again.
Another one.
And
Another.
again for Adorno. Oh, man, I think honestly, if I think Adorno got that round, he stole the round.
Yeah.
He knew how to win the round. He stole the round. Because at the beginning, it was all for me, Williams. Look at the way he hurt him there. A little bit off balance, but he also hurt him and rocked him.
And all fight fans, we go to round number 10. 126-pound weight class. Introducing from the Houston Hitmen, Jenny Fuse. And representing
Jenny has
the
a lot of
Orlando
experience. We saw her in the last show.
Vipers,
She won one of her
BRAWL.
2 fights. They dominated. She was a 2020 Tokyo Olympian.
Orlando
She's
takes
2-0 as a
the
pro.
last round, 10-9.
And she wants to take
with
over the
your
112 pound
score,
division one day.
Orlando 88, Houston 83.
88
They gave it to Orlando, right?
Orlando took
Orlando,
that
yeah.
last round, yeah.
Yeah, he stole the round, man. I'm telling you, that was a good round for Adorno.
It's round number 10 underway. Ginny Fuchs.
Fuchs, left-handed stance against Brown.
Maurice
And
Brown.
you see what I mean? Fuchs, Ginny right away stabs in that jab. Good jab.
She was going body, head, body.
Yeah.
Talk to
Popping
Maurice.
that jab. Popping that jab. Popping that jab and a straight left hand down the middle by Ginny.
Get tied up there. I talked to Carice Brown before all the fights started. She's a former track and field athlete. She said, being on this team, it makes me feel like I'm back in that atmosphere, and she really likes it.
Oh, that's nice, yeah. Well, track and field, I know she was a short distance runner, I'm sure. So fast paced, and this is a fast paced round.
And I'm really loving watching Ginny Fuchs box. She has that high guard, head moving, tying up, getting those
Good left
shots,
hand,
nice
yeah.
shots.
Just landing those clear shots by Ginny. Making her miss, making her pay. Right back with the jab again, left hand. Whew. Good combinations there.
What does Carice Brown need to do right now?
She's got to work herself inside with a double, triple jab. A lot of defense coming in. Go to the body. She's got to go for broke, honestly. She's not going to be able to outbox Ginny from the outside. She's got to apply intelligent pressure and obviously not back up that way. She backed up with her head straight up in the air. Ginny very comfortable, very relaxed. She's popping that jab. Jab to the body, jab to the head, then that left hand over the top. She's in command. It's an excellent run. Oh, a little bit of pushing there. I think but Brown's a little bit frustrated with Ginny's style. She's definitely getting frustrated, Gardy.
Still working her jab.
I mean, it's hard to fight a style like Ginny, man. She's smart, very skillful, student of the game, good combinations. Look at her. She attacks, she boxes. Oh, you see what I mean, Brown? Trying to pull her down.
Just get a little rough with it,
yeah,
right?
a little wrestling.
We got about 13 seconds left to go. In round number 10 of 24. It's the middle round. That's going to do it. And hey, what do you have to say about that round?
Oh,
I think
that was
clear.
domination. Domination by Ginny. Fuse. That's how she did it. Look at that. Punches and bunches, a lot of combinations.
Ginny Fuchs. She said it translates to fox.
And all fight fans.
Okay.
To round number 11 in the 135-pound weight class. Introducing, representing the Houston Hitmen, here is Isaac Torres. And representing the Orlando Vipers, Angel Hernandez.
Angel Hernandez.
Houston takes the last round, 10-9, for your score. Houston 93, Orlando 97.
Okay, there you go. They needed that. They needed that win with Ginny.
Ginny gets one back for Houston for the Hitmen. Round number 11
Oh.
24. And they're wasting no time getting this started.
Got Torres and Hernandez.
Woo, big swings. You know, I talked to Isaac Torres before it started, just saying, hey, what's up? Just introduced myself. Super nice guy. But seeing him in here, man, he came out to kill, it looks like.
I'll tell you what, this is a street fight for me. This is a brawl. Those guys are just, going at it. Oof. Torres and Hernandez.
135 pounds.
Hernandez, that's the difference. The jab by Hernandez, you saw the jab, but then Torres coming back with the jab. Now Hernandez just jab up top to the bottom. Oh, nice 1-2 there by Hernandez. Combinations, but Torres kind of blocked them with it.
See if Torres is able to cut down on that lead for the Hitmen. Oh!
See, now Hernandez trying to use the ring, his footwork.
We're halfway through this round number 11. It's only a 3-minute round. We're about a minute and a half left to go.
I think Hernandez is outboxing him now. Now standing in front of Torres and using that jab combinations, good right hand to the body by Hernandez, making him miss, making him pay.
Yeah.
Well, Torres missed there a couple of times. Hernandez comes back. See, that's what I'm talking about, that jab and those combinations. But Torres, blocked a lot of those shots too. I want to see more clear shots. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That was pretty clear by Hernandez.
Both these guys are not just throwing one punch, not just a jab. They are throwing those combinations like you mentioned.
Bobby Bennett wants Isaac to finish strong. He's got 30 seconds. He does have to finish strong. He's got to do something to try to win this round because I think Hernandez is winning this round, controlling the distance, the way he lands his shots. That's what I'm talking about.
And Torres is talking to him, saying, hey, come on, let's go. Let's put on a show. Big swings there for Hernandez.
Look at that. Look at that movement. Staying away from him, popping him, getting away, the line of fire.
Putting it back in the corner.
Yep.
This round's almost finished here. 10 seconds left to go. Big shots from both these guys.
Hernandez and Torres.
Oh!
Woo! Action fight, man. They
Wow.
were going for the knockout at the end, but I think Hernandez was just the more skillful fighter and landed the better shots. And he boxed right, man. He controlled the distance.
Again.
That's that. Both of them hooked. They hooked at the same time, Gardy.
Right. You never know what the judges saw.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we go to round number 12 at 147. Representing the Houston Hitmen, Lázaro Diaz. And representing the Orlando Vipers, here is Darius Jackson.
147 pounds. Round number 12. Lázaro Diaz.
Orlando
Darius
takes
Jackson.
the last round 10-9.
Yeah, Lázaro
Wow.
Diaz. Remember, he's
Limited score.
who won the last round?
Orlando got that round.
Okay, yeah.
You can do the crowd. They're not pleased.
I remember Diaz, and the last time we had him here, he lost them in the money round. I mean, the launch rounds, but he came back and adapted for the money rounds. Remember?
Oh yes, I remember.
Yep. Originally from Cuba. Remember, he's a dancer, a singer, baseball player. He's 2-0 as a pro.
He does it all.
He does it all.
One of your Houston Hitmen, Team Combat League. I saw an interview with Darius Jackson, and he has a nice bubbly personality. It looks like he was ready for the camera. Let's see how that translates to the ring.
Oh, a little push there. That was a push.
To slip.
Darius Jackson controlling the tempo, establishing the range with his jab. He's doing the right thing. He's got to be at mid-long range. He don't need to fight in the inside with Lázaro Diaz.
It's round number 12. Under 2 minutes left to go in this round. We're still in the middle rounds. Houston trying to make up some ground. They're currently behind a couple points, but Orlando is just showing out. These guys came to compete.
Yeah, look at Jackson, very smart. Switching from righty to lefty. Right there, he's in left-hand stance. Landing the accurate shots again, Guardia. Them are the ones. Very precise with his shots. Talking about Jackson. Oh, nice 1-2. Oh! And again, he might have rocked him there.
Jackson was following up, trying to see, hey, do I got something here? Can I put this away? Coming up on a minute left to go in this round. Chino Rivas telling his fighter, hey, set it up, come back with the right hook. "45 seconds left to go."
That's where Diaz needs to, once he gets in there, he needs to stay in there, bang the body, go up the middle. Might be a little bit too late. About 30 seconds left. Jackson keeps controlling the distance, very comfortable ahead. He's relaxed.
Moving to the side and getting out of that line of fire.
Yeah. And turning, coming right.
Oh!
That was that? No.
They're going to call that a slip. That was it's a tough slip right there.
It was a slip, off balance. Jackson's going for the knockout. Look at that.
Right. 10 seconds left to go on this round.
Oh. Big bounce by Jackson.
See, both fighters are going to let it fly here. Ooh. Filling each other out. That's going to do it. That's going to do it. Who do you think took that round?
Oh, Jackson all the way, man. He dominated. He almost had him out.
Right.
It's just more skillful fighter. You could tell right away. And more experience. There you see him all over Diaz.
You know what I noticed whenever he punched and then he stopped and he got out of the middle right there. Move to the side. Move to the side.
Just a smart
Number 13
fighter, man.
at 147, representing the Houston Hitmen. Here is Samantha Kinathan. And representing the Orlando Vipers, Yvonne Flores.
Yvonne Flores.
Orlando takes the last round, 10-9 for your score. Orlando 117, Houston 111.
Darius Jackson took that last round, 111-117. Orlando's on top. Samantha Ginathan.
Out of the left-hand stance.
You know,
Against Flores.
Flores, she's 5'9".
She's tall.
She is tall. And she won last week.
Yeah, trying to use her, her height. But Samantha's tall too, man. But Samantha's the one that's coming forward and trying to force the fight. Flores trying to fight from the outside.
Is that what Samantha needs to do whenever she's working with that longer fighter?
Yeah, I think Samantha definitely needs to look for the fight. I just think Flores is a lot more skillful. You could tell just the way she's using the ring and her footwork, and she keeps turning her, using that jab in and out. That's what Coach Rivas wants her to do, to box. Box from the outside.
Samantha tied it up right there. Referee said, hey, break it up, no holding. They're going to meet back in the center of the ring. Big swing and a miss there. Oh,
I'll tell you what, Samantha's very relaxed in there. Like,
yeah.
I mean, just by looking at her facial expression, she looks pretty relaxed, coming forward, landing some good left hands. I think she's in command. I see Flores a little bit uptight. Bobby Bennett wants Samantha to jab a little bit more. He's right. He wants her to close that distance, double, triple jab, instead of just lunging with the left hand. She needs to jab in. She needs more jabs, 3, 4 jabs, then throw the left hand.
Just under a minute and 20 seconds left to go in this 13th round of 24. Samantha Ginathan still trying to close that distance and putting the pressure on, being the aggressive fighter. Uh-oh. Got her in the corner.
A lot of roughhousing there by Samantha. Seems like Samantha
Right.
definitely is a stronger fighter in there, Guardy. I see.
She's kind of having her way.
Thor's getting popped there.
Oh! This is what Houston
Roughing her
needs.
up.
This is what Houston needs.
Uh-oh.
Got 30 seconds left to go in this round. Oh, she's pressing her down. Trying to pick right up where she left off.
She's going for it. Look at her.
She's talking to her too in there.
That's a mean girl in there, Guardy. That's a mean girl. I want no part of her, man. She's angry tonight.
She's doing this for Houston. She's putting the team on her
She's
back.
angry. What did Bobby Ben do to her? She's angry.
10 seconds left to go. Look at her talking.
Yeah.
Oh! You can hear the Houston crowd cheering, kind of questioning, hey. Samantha said, let's go, Houston Hitmen.
Oh, she definitely let it go. There she goes.
See her chasing
Samantha
her down.
all over Flores, chasing her down. She didn't give her no room to breathe,
Now,
Guardy.
ladies and gentlemen, round number 14 at 160.
I wonder who her boyfriend is, man. I feel sorry for her boyfriend.
Tony Jr. And representing the Orlando
Talib.
Vipers, Felix Manzueta.
Ray Talib, a very
Houston
skillful
takes
fighter.
the last round 10-9.
10-9 for
current
Houston.
Score, Houston 121, Orlando 126.
Samantha saying, let's go. Houston Hitmen, get on my back. Ray Talib
Wasn't
Jr.
lying about it.
Felix
Ray
Manzueta.
Talib is 7-1 as a pro. He's a southpaw. He's got high IQ. He's very athletic. He's definitely a boxer first, and you will see him. I remember last week against the Korean fighter. If you remember, it was like a chess match.
Oh, yeah.
It was like the Olympic sport, the fencing. They're both
Yeah.
with the jab, just trying to figure out who's going to throw first, who's going to try to outsmart each other, and that's what Talib does.
That was a great round. I remember that. That was awesome.
Look how he's popping that jab, keeping that left hand up. Like I said, he's a very intelligent fighter.
And break it up, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Ray working the jab.
Ooh. Oh, nice body shot by Talib. And comes right back with the jab. You see what I like about Talib, when he throws that jab, you see he keeps that left hand up.
Yeah.
He's a smart fighter, man. Good defensive fighter. Tying him up in the inside. He scored some points, so now he ties him up.
Just about a minute and a half left to go in this 14th round. Woo. Okay. Referee saying, hey, keep the punches up.
Yeah, Manzueta looks a little bit lost in there. He can't deal with Talib's speed. Look at that 3 and 4 punch combination by Talib, then coming right back with the jab. Trust me, he's smart. He's a very smart fighter. Jabbing to the body, jabbing on top. Good blocks there by Talib. See? Oh, he got caught there by the left hand by Manzueta.
Trying to get him back.
Yeah.
Just under a minute left to go on this round. Would you say Ray's still in control of this round?
I think he is. He's in control. He's got to keep popping that jab. Manzueta did land some big bombs, and he caught him, but Talib is, you'll hit him 1 or 2 times, but you're not going to hit him with 3 or 4 times after that. Like I said, he's a good defensive fighter. He's very skillful, smart.
Manzueta looks like he's waiting to counter there.
Oh. That's the difference, Talib's shots down the middle, like an arrow straight. Manzueta opening up too much.
15 seconds left to go in this round. It's round number 14 of 24.
Yeah, definitely a round for Talib, for the Houston Hitmen.
10 seconds
They
left.
need it. They need it.
Uh-oh, big shot. These guys letting it all fly.
Excellent round for Talib.
Give it to Ray Talib.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
160 pounds. That was round number 14. It's going to lead us up into round number 15. Team
In
Combat
athletics,
League.
We are set for round number 15 at 175. Representing the Houston Hitmen, here is Christian Montano. And representing the Orlando Vipers, Jeremiah Collar.
I'm waiting to see that open scoring. I love it. Open scoring. Everybody knows where they stand. Houston trying to crawl back into.
Houston takes the last round 10-9.
There we go.
10-9.
For Talib, yeah.
Houston
Montano
131, Orlando 135.
Jeremiah Collier. Collar or Collier?
Maybe Collar.
Collar, all right. Definitely tall. Collar's tall. From Orlando Vipers. Montano from Houston.
And Jeremiah looks like he has that reach in the height advantage in this matchup. Montano's loading up.
Yeah, he's going for broke, man. He's already looking at the time.
Yeah,
Where are we at?
2.5 minutes left
30
to go.
seconds in,
Oh,
yeah.
look at him.
Collar definitely, he's taller, lankier, left-hand stance.
Referee giving some instructions there. We got 2 minutes, 20 seconds left to go. Some of these punches just grazing and just touching. Ooh. Oh! Big shot!
Is he hurt?
Collar is up against the ropes.
I'm telling you, he felt that. Got to keep that right hand up.
Well, these guys kind of marrying each other in there. Collar trying to use that length advantage, but Montano is just closing the distance, trying to get in there and swing. Throwing these big shots.
Oh, another big shot by Montano. Montano just winging away with big shots, man. He's going for the knockout. And I think Collar definitely felt that power. Montano looking at the clock.
And looking at the lineup in the card, I don't think Montano has a fight in the money round, so he's trying to do what he can to help his team. 135, 131. Houston's currently behind. Orlando's in the lead. We got 54 seconds left to go in round number 15.
He just glazed at the clock again. I mean, he wants to make sure he's winning right now. Not a lot by Collar. He's weighing too much.
38 seconds left to go.
Uh-oh, big miss by Collar. I'm telling you, Montano won this round by landing those big shots, man, when he rocked them.
You're tied up there in the corner. The referee's going to break it up. We're coming up on the 10-second mark right here. Round number 15. That's going to do it.
Hey, that was Montano.
I think so.
They need it too, man. They need it going into the money round. They need that.
Yeah, Montano turns to the Houston crowd, trying to pump them up, say, let's go. We need you, Houston, right?
Yeah.
Representing the Houston Hitmen, Melissa Parker.
All right, Melissa Parker's back.
And the middle rounds, we're going to get another taste. Melissa Parker, Jada Lai. Madero.
Let's see if Madero's is going to make any adjustments.
Houston takes the last
Parker
round,
definitely
10-9.
dominated that first round. And there you hear another round for Houston.
Montano won that round for his team.
3 points down, and Melissa could win that. That'll get it closer going into the money rounds.
Oh, Melissa looks like she's coming out swinging hard.
She might be going, you know what?
Yeah.
So she dominated that first round. Now I think she might be going for the knockout.
I think so. It looks like it.
It
looks like it.
Yeah.
There's both swinging. Big shots from Melissa Parker.
She already knows from the first round what Medeiros could do.
Right.
She feels Medeiros is not strong enough. And look at Parker just all over Medeiros. I think she's going for the knockout.
She has her back against the ropes, and she is just swinging, letting it fly.
If she knocks her out, I think that'll put them like 2 points.
Yes.
Going into the money rounds.
This is Team Combat League at its finest. You can hear the Houston corner saying, hey, body first, set it up. But it looks like she's going for that knockout. At 144, Orlando, 141, Houston. Melissa wants to take this round, but she wants to make a big difference. She's looking for the head and looking for that knockout.
Oh,
nice shot.
She needs to keep going with that pressure, man. She
got a minute 40 left to go in this round.
I think Medeiros might be tired, but then again, Parker threw a lot of shots, but that was a lot of aggressiveness from the beginning by Parker. I still think she can get her out of there, man.
Oh!
There you go. There you go.
Just working it. Head, head. Head, head. Oh, my goodness. Melissa Parker is unleashing. Referee's going to break it up. We got a minute, 12 seconds left to go in this round. Medeiros just looking at the clock. She's getting worked in the corner. Oh my goodness.
Parker all over Medeiros. I tell you what, the referee's looking pretty close, but he might want to stop it.
Wow.
Medeiros ain't throwing much. Oh, big shots there by Parker. Another one. She's really sitting down on her shots now.
44 seconds left to go in this round. Wow. These ladies are just right there, toe to toe, just swinging on each other. Good connection from Jadalai. Got the head down, saying bring it up. We got 21 seconds left to go in this round. It's the final round of the middle rounds. You can hear the crowd getting behind Melissa Parker. 10 seconds left to go. What's going to happen?
Oh! Parker again catching her big, man. Just leaving it all in the ring.
Wow.
That's what it's about.
Wow.
Team Combat League, that's what people want to see, guys. Action-packed rounds like this. And everybody's clapping. Everybody loves it. We love it. I love it.
Wow, that's round number 16 in the middle rounds. We're going to see what the judges score. That's going to lead us right into the money rounds.
Look at Parker. Look at Parker go, man. Really coming back, trying to stop her.
Wow. Now the money rounds are going to be, if they're half as action-packed as the middle rounds,
in our
you're in for a treat.
final round, round 16. Houston takes it 10-9.
There you go.
Current score.
I think
Houston 151, Orlando 153.
Yeah, 2 points, man.
151.
2 points. Orlando's ahead 2 points, but look, again, we're going into the money rounds. So I believe there's a lot of pressure more for Orlando now because they're ahead. And even though I said it at times, I said, look, we're fighting the Houston Hitmen hometown, but I think they're on the up right now, especially after this performance by Melissa Parker. I think they're really pumped up.
Right.
I think the whole team is pumped up. They know they need knockdowns. They know they need to score wins. Can Orlando hold them back? That's what it's about. We don't know.
Yeah, I think
The unknown. We got to see.
I think Melissa Parker set the tone for these money rounds. You know, that was a match that had already happened. It just took place again in the middle rounds after the launch rounds. And so setting that tone going into the money rounds, that's exactly what Houston needed to be able to complete that comeback and take the lead if they're able to make it happen. You know, in that round number 17, looking ahead a little bit, we got Ginny Fuchs. Ginny Fuchs, 126 pounds, against Carice Brown, and that's a match that has already happened. Ginny was very dominant in that. And like we found out last week, anything can happen in the money rounds. After these fighters have felt each other out, They're able to go talk to their coaches, make the adjustments that are necessary in order to take the lead and get the win in this round. So we got 8 rounds left to go.
A lot of the line,
Wow.
I'm telling you, man. I could see Houston coming back from behind. I could, like they did last week.
Right,
remember?
right.
With knockdowns and everything. So, and they got that experience. They've been here before, but Orlando has too. You know, they got experience. They beat the last year's champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, at
The
this
New York
time,
attitude.
it's time to welcome the undisputed, undefeated hip-hop Slaughterland, Texas H-Town
Let's go.
legend, Lead Off Lear.
Yeah. Let go. Houston, Texas. Houston Hitman, what's up with it? Shout out to Orlando in the building, man. We fuck with y'all too. But we in H-Town, and this the way we brawl. Hey, let's go. And we like to floss. All my diamonds floss. I represent the dirty, 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 dirty South. And we ride blades, Jags and Escalade. We third coast born, we Texas made. And we like to floss. All my diamonds gloss. I represent the dirty, 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 dirty South. And we ride blades, Jags and Escalade. We third coast. Look, I'm a little flip. I'm back on the scene. Freestyle king. Brand new piece. Same Byzantine. I'm still sipping lean. I'm still watching screen. I love wearing platinum, but my favorite color. Hey, I'm hopping out Ferrari. My house is 3-story. I'm still independent, cause job couldn't afford me. The meetings were boring. For real, I was snoring. The VP was fine, yeah, she made me kinda. Hey, but that's another story. Let's get back to the topic. Right now, me and Hump negotiating about her. We might buy the comments, you name it. If you see it and want it, buy it, own it. This is for my homie, Pat and DJ Screw. R.I.P. dog, cause boy, I'ma stay until the day I East Coast. Hey, this is the way we bow, and we like to flouse. All my diamonds blouse. I represent the dirty, dirty. Hey, and we ride blades, Jags and Escalade. We third coast, this is the way we, and we like to flouse. All my diamonds blouse. Hey, I represent the dirty. And we ride blades, Jags and Escalade. We third coast born. Already, that's what we say in H-Town. Shout out to my bro, the Champ Regis. What's up, brother? Thank you for coming out, man, to fuck with us, man. Houston Hitmen. All the ladies, make some noise. DJ, slow it down for the ladies. Bring that music up for me. We gonna do this for the ladies right quick. Hey, let's go. I could call you. Hey, you could call me. Maybe we can spend some. Yeah. I say I could call. You say you want me to perform this night? Had to do this for the ladies. Let's go. Look, I know you want to chill with a player, but all you got to do is keep it real with a player. Just answer your phone whenever I call, because I'm riding a chrome. Whenever I ball, I like them short and tall, but not too thick. I just walk in the spot and take my pick, and they want to roll because they like my, and when I pop my collar, I make them smile. I need a lady on the street, but a freak in the sheets that know how to cook, because a nigga like to eat spaghetti, shrimp, and steak. And I'll adore you. I treat you like milk. Hey, yeah, I could call you. I say maybe we can spend some time. Yeah. Houston, Texas, make some noise in this motherfucker. We gotta come back. I know your friends wanna holler cause I got them dollars. Switch to Maybach Monday, Tuesday Impala. I switch whips like kicks, I'm a baller. And if I get your phone number, I'ma call you. And we can meet up the next day and chill. But I'm always on the road, baby girl, that's how I live. I got bills to pay, I got moves to make. When my plane touch down, pick me up at 8. Don't be late. Hey, I could call you. Hey, you could call me. I say maybe we can spend some time. Hey, all my ladies, if you pay your own bills, make some noise. If your credit score high, make some noise. Hey, we don't have to be in. Hey, we can just be friends. I'm gonna be right there, beginning to the. Hey, we got Denver in the building. Shout out to Denver in the building. Hey, if you know this, sing this last one. They say love is pain and pain is love. I know your mama mad cause you talk to a thug. You think you know my type, but you ain't got no clue about what a real nigga like me do. I like to stack my bread and flip my chips, and I can change your life if you get with flip. I take private jets to Vegas, man. It's 20 grand each bet cause I'm major, man. We can cruise the world in a Bentley Azure. But don't worry, the chauffeur opened the door. You couldn't ask for more cause we got it all. Cause you my baby girl, right? I say I could call you, hey, you could call me. I say maybe we can spend some time, ladies. Hey, I say I could call you, hey, you could call me. Hey, maybe we can spend some time. Hey, screwed up click in the building, man. We don't have to. Shout out to Big Bub, man. Make sure y'all go to the screw shop, get some of the merch. All my ladies, I say we don't have to. Houston Hitman, we in here. Orlando Vipers, we in here, man. Hey, we got to come with it, man. After I performed last week, we came back and won. We got to protect our motherfucking home ring. All right? Rest in peace, DJ Screw. Rest in peace, Pimp C. Rest in peace, Big Pokey. I'm Lil Flip. I represent H-Time. Screwed up click forever. The after party is at Reset. Yiddy!
Damn. Orlando Vipers up 153 to 151, and I'm not gonna lie, that little flip performance and that speech at the end got me hyped up. I'm feeling good.
Got me pumped up, man. It brings me back to my old days here in Houston, Texas, when I went to North Shore High School. And he's right.
Yeah.
What happened last time when he performed? Houston Hitmen were down against the San Antonio Snipers, and they scored 2 knockdowns, man. Devontae Williams and then Nagy Aguilera. The crowd went roaring, man. They went crazy. They put him on the map, and they took the lead, Gardy.
Yeah, that's the thing about
took the lead.
Team Combat League. You know those words that were just spoken by Little Flip. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than you. It's Houston. I'm putting Houston on my back.
Just that pride, you got to be prideful. All right, this is going to be a rematch from the launch rounds. Gina Fuchs, Olympian from Tokyo, 2-0. Trying to take over the 112-pound division. Clarice Brown, I mean, I'll tell you what, that first fight, Ginny just dominated with her skills, with her jab. She's lefty. Look at her establishing that jab right off the top, controlling the distance, popping that jab out there. Double, triple jab. Even if she doesn't land the jab, it's just about controlling the range and the distance.
Oh, yeah. And, one thing that Ginny does well is she makes Carice's head pop back. She gets those hits, and it's very noticeable for the judges and just us as commentators in the audience.
That's the mistake. Brown's, look at that. She's just swinging wild. She's desperate, man. She's frustrated. And when you're a fighter like that, you're going to lose all the time. The more you get frustrated, the more you get desperate, you're going to dig yourself more in the hole. Look at Ginny, very relaxed. Punches and bunches. Sitting down on her shots at times.
The other thing she's doing is connecting on the break.
Yeah, she finishes with the jab. That's a good thing. Look, 3-4 punch combination, the jab again. Covers up good, jab again. She's just a smart fighter. She's a student of the game. Very intelligent, doing a great job. You hear her trainer, Bobby Benton, in the corner. Oh, beautiful left hand there by Ginny. Ooh, you see Brown holding on. Oh, she hurt her again. Bobby knows that. She needs to keep sitting down on those shots. Solid shots by Ginny Hughes.
Both of them trying to connect on that break right there.
I'm telling you, Gardy, I think she's going for the knockout. If she could knock her out, that'll be a 10-8 round. That'll even up the matchup between both cities, Orlando and Houston. And of course, it'll make it more exciting for the crowd and for everybody watching us.
1 minute.
Tuning in on TeamCombatLeague.tv.
This is the money round. This is
This
what
is
it
the
all
money
comes
round,
down
yeah.
to this.
We call it the money rounds. Everybody wants to make money. Tell you what, Ginny all over her. Fighting very smart. Look at Brown really losing it. Swinging wild shots by Brown.
Ginny's trying
Ginny
to get in there.
capitalizing. Yeah, she capitalizes on those wild shots.
Jab, jab, gets in. Ties up.
Yeah,
Connects
in
on the
and
way
out.
out. Wow.
I mean, this is what this concept is about, man. It's not a street fight. It's not just about throwing punches and going for broke. You got to be smart. You got to set it up. You got to have a good jab. You got to go in and out. Score your points and get out.
It's coming up on that 10 seconds.
Yep.
Here we go. Round number 17 is coming to a close. What's going to happen? Houston's trying to come back. That's going to do it.
Complete domination by Ginny Hughes. And this is the way she did it. Look at her.
You can see her look back at her corner, look back at the coach and say, hey guys, come on, let's keep this thing going. Let's keep the train rolling. Houston's looking to complete this comeback.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is round number 18 in the money rounds at 126. Representing the Houston Hitmen, here is Martel Washburn. And representing the Orlando Vipers, Emmanuel Lorenzo.
Washburn and Lorenzo.
Houston gets it.
Money rounds.
For the last round, 10-9.
10-9 Houston.
Current score, Houston 161, Orlando 162.
162-161, Orlando's in the lead. It is the money round, so anything can happen. Round number 18 is underway. Washburn and Lorenzo meet in the center of the ring. Short shots, the ref's gonna break it up and bring them right back to the center. Keep your punches up, a little bit of instruction and direction. Lorenzo with the 1-2.
Oh, nice. Fast, crisp combinations by Lorenzo, Gardy. Starting off the round good against Washburn. Got to remember, this is the money rounds. Very important.
126 pounds. Both of these guys are extremely fast.
Vipers up by 1 point. Just 1 point ahead of the Houston Hitmen.
Tied
Every
up
round
there.
counts, man. Every round counts right now.
Washburn working the jab there. Get tied up. We've got 1:50 left to go in this round. Good head movement. Washburn getting out of the way. Lorenzo's just firing off these combination of punches, but not really hitting anything.
Just Lorenzo a lot more tighter with his shots, you know, down the middle. Here, Bobby Benz has got to cut loose a little bit. Talking to Washburn, he's got to let some punches go. He's got to work. He definitely got to work, man. He's waiting a little bit too much.
See, Lorenzo has a little cut open on his nose.
Yeah, but Lorenzo doing all the work, man. He's busier. He's a lot busier.
Kind of holding him up against the ropes. Referee's going to break it up. We're going to be back in the center of the ring. Got 50 seconds left to go to do some work.
Oh,
some nice shots there.
Clear shots by Lorenzo.
Washburn needs to answer here. Tied up again. Landing some body shots. Lorenzo's had these more memorable moments here.
Yeah, look at Lorenzo, real busy. Like I said, shorter with his shots. And look at that. Still busy right there. Washburn a little bit wide with his shots. Oh, he's let some shots go there, but might be too late, Gardy.
That's going to do it right here.
It was too late. He let some punches go at the end, but it was too late, man.
Yeah. I think, who do you think took that?
Oh, Lorenzo did. Lorenzo definitely took that round.
With the open scoring, we'll be able to hear who did take that round, and each fighter will know where they stand.
Round 19 in the money rounds at 147. Representing the Houston Hitmen, here is Todd Mannion. And representing the Orlando Vipers, Christian Rivera. Your score. The last round, Orlando takes it 10-9 with the score. Orlando 172, Houston 170.
172 to
points,
170.
man. They still look. Remember, one knockdown, make it a 10-8 round for Houston. They're still in it.
Got a 147-pound matchup, Manuel versus Rivera. Rivera had good movement in their first matchup.
Yeah, he did. Threw a lot of fast combinations and gave him angles. Oh,
wow. See if Manuel's able to make those adjustments that he needs. Like he was going for the double underhook takedown there.
Oh.
So Rivera needed to do, close that distance and make it dirty. What does Manuel need to do right now?
Man, he's got to keep coming forward like that. And oh! Big shot by Rivera. You got to cut off the ring, man. You would think Rivera would be fighting at close distance, but he's the one that's trying to outbox Manuel.
Yeah.
Gardy. Good angles, good footwork by Rivera, fighting very intelligent. That's what Chino Rivas teaches, man. He's a coach that teaches boxing, you know, in and out, angles, feints. And that's exactly what Rivera's doing. He's staying out of the way of the line of fire of Manuel. Look, Manuel can't. Oh,
big overhead
nice right. It's hard for Manuel to land that 1-2, you know, because Rivera gets out of the way. He keeps turning, giving him angles, landing those clear shots.
Just keeps circling around. And coming up on 1 minute left to go in this round. It's round number 19 of 24. This looks a lot like the first matchup that they had. Tied up there. Rivera working the body against the ropes. Manuel looking to turn it around. Both these gentlemen are letting it fly.
Rivera has that speed, man. He's got that speed. Punches and bunches. Changes the speeds of his combination. Flurries, then throws a bomb. Gives him angles. Doesn't stand in front of him. Pops that jab. I mean, he's just a well-rounded fighter. He makes changes. He adapts. He pressures at times.
10 seconds left to go.
And down.
Working the body. Oh, that's going to do it. That's going to do it. I think I know what you're going to say, but who do you think took that round?
Oh, Rivera, man.
Yeah, Rivera
for sure.
He stood out.
Yes.
Here's a look at some of those replays. You can see that overhand right. The jab, just connecting.
In all fight fans, we are set for round number 20 of the money rounds at 160. Representing the Houston Hitmen, here is Rafael the Orlando Vipers, Chaye Brown. Last round goes to Orlando 10-9.
Orlando took that round.
182, Houston 179.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. He
182,
I think he
179.
dominated.
J.A. Brown, Rafael Gokwe. It's a rematch here in the money round. That's how it goes down. Ibokwe getting to work up against the fence.
Not wasting any time. Look
Wow.
at him. Closing that distance.
Working the body.
Keeping him on the ropes. Talking about Ibokwe.
Trying to muscle each other up against the ropes right here. He's going to break it up and say, hey, watch out for the back of the head, I think. Round 20-24, and they are just letting it fly. And why not? It's the bunny rounds.
Hey, you got to go for broke, man. Look at Brown, shorter with his shots, coming back. Ibokwe pushing him, trying to create that distance. Good body shots do there by Ibokwe. I'm telling you, they both have they have a plan. You could tell because they throw, then they hold.
You can see that Orlando corner saying, hey, push him off, push him off. Orlando, they're letting it fly now. Both these guys are. Oh,
Brown, nice uppercut there. I think the uppercut was felt by Ibokwe. Look at those three uppercuts by Ibokwe. I mean, by Brown, yeah. Very effective with those uppercuts. And that's what I call changing the speeds and just being different with your combinations. For like Brown, not throwing the same punches, coming up the middle. That was some good uppercuts by Brown. It's still a close round, man.
Right.
It's one of those things that I'm glad I'm not a judge, you know?
You know, with it being a 3-minute round, I would say that Houston took the first minute, and now Orlando maybe took the second.
Yeah,
it's going to come down to this.
Exactly.
It's funny, you kind of break down the rounds into rounds.
The rounds into rounds.
Whenever they're this short, right?
The minutes, the minutes during the round in 2 minutes.
Exactly. So who's going to take this last 47 seconds? Who's going to make that memorable combination that the judges will remember? Middle of the ring.
Oh, nice. Another right hand by Brown. Number 3
and again,
right hand.
And again and again.
Solid. You see how they pop their buckles head back for them. See, stuff like that wins you the rounds, I believe. Might be wrong, but that's the way I see it.
Yeah. We got 20 seconds left to go. Round number 20. Brown trying to push him up against the ropes. They're going to be back in the center of the ring. 10 seconds left to go. Brown has really turned it up.
Yeah, Brown really closing the show. Ibokwe was trying at the end, Brown closed the show, man. I think Brown got that round.
I think so too.
But then again, I'm not a judge. Remember, I'm not a judge. That's just my opinion. Can't be biased, even though I'm from Houston, but I gotta call it like it is, Gardy.
Exactly.
We both call it like it is.
Exactly.
There we see Brown all over Ibokwe.
Here is
Island Williams.
And representing the Orlando Vipers, Jeremy Adorno.
Highland Williams.
Takes the last round, 10-9.
Orlando takes that round again, 10-9.
Orlando 192, Houston 188.
192, 188. A 126-pound matchup. Everything kind of comes down to these next several matches.
I believe Adorno won the first match, right?
I believe so as well, yeah.
And Highland, I'm telling you, he's the older brother of Devontae. Oh, nice 1-2. Straight down the middle. He was a decorated amateur, man, Highland. Took some time off, and now he's coming back.
Oh, big shot!
Did they?
You can see the corner for Orlando saying, what are you doing? He's trying to dance on him there.
Yeah. Chino Rivas trying to stay disciplined, man. You don't have to do that.
Right. And I think Williams, he got wobbled a couple times in that first matchup as well. It's kind of more of the same.
Good body shots there by Highland, but oh,
this may be it. This may be it. That may be it.
Oh, that might be it. That's it. That is it. That is it. We don't want to see more.
That's gonna do it. Wow. Jeremy Ordorno.
Man.
Came
Very
to put on a
impressive, yeah.
show.
Very impressive, solid shots.
Came to Houston, Texas,
yeah.
put on a show.
Definitely. He might be the fighter. You don't have to have fighter of the night. He might be the fighter of the night. You know,
I agree.
I like what I saw with him. Against a very skillful guy. I'm telling you, Highland Williams is a good fighter, man.
He's going to take it into round number 22.
The Orlando Vipers, Darius Jackson.
Lozado Diaz, Darius Jackson.
Jackson won the first one, right?
Yes.
Jackson won the first one.
Yes. Takes it 195. Houston 202. Orlando Vipers in the lead. Running out of time here.
Let's see if Diaz could make adjustments like he did in the last show we did. Remember, he lost the first round, but then he came back in the second. In the money rounds, he came back.
Right. Oh, some big shots by Adorno. Bigger, taller fighter. Oh, Lazaro just letting it fly on the ropes.
I'll tell you what, he's doing a lot better than the first round. Diaz, right?
Right.
And that's what happened last time, remember?
Came out, made the adjustments, and was able to get Houston be a part of the victory. And yet anything can happen in the money rounds as we've learned. Dorno looked like he was trying to work that jab. Cesaro has him up against the ropes. Oh, just muscling him around.
Oh. Was that a knockdown? Was that a push?
I think that was a push right there. Referee's going to kind of talk to both of these gentlemen, make sure that they're good to go. Got a minute and 40 seconds left to go in round number 22 of 24. Oh.
He is trying, man, trying to rough him up, get in there.
Yeah.
I think Jackson's just more skillful, and he's longer, rangier.
Yeah. Oof. Connecting on some good punches there.
Oh, nice 1-2 there by Jackson.
He's trying to hold on to his
I tell
arm
you
and
what,
muscle him
Diaz
around.
is doing a lot better, man. Trying to rough him up and push him and just not allowing him to do what he wants to do. But I still see Jackson land the more clearer shots, clearer blows, long blows, mid controlling the range. Chino Rivas telling Jackson just to bring it now. Come forward now.
We got 26 seconds left to go in this round. Houston's running out of time here. Diaz has about 10 seconds left to go.
10 seconds, yeah. Uh-oh.
Both these guys letting it fly!
Oh. Did he dive? Is he hurt? He's hurt too.
Oh, yeah. That's going to do it for this round. Uh-oh. The action is still going on strong. It's the money rounds.
Money rounds.
Fighting for city pride, fighting for their team.
We go to round number 23. At 147, representing the Houston Hitmen, Samantha Kinover. And representing the Orlando Vipers.
Well, we know what happened in the first fight.
Yeah.
It was Samantha Jonathan all over Yvonne Flores.
Last round, 10-9 for your score.
Let's see if Yvonne Flores
Houston 204.
is able to make any changes
I mean, she has to be going for the
in the
knockout.
rematch. Yeah.
What do you think?
I would think Samantha's going to go for the knockout this time. I mean, because the first
Oh.
bout, she was all over Flores. Here see Samantha starting off with a good jab. She's very awkward, Gardy.
Working the jab, working
Look
the
at
jab.
her going up the middle too. Man, I don't know about Flores' hair, man. They need to work on that ponytail. Like she's, I mean,
You guys get in the
I
way?
feel like, yeah, I feel like her hair gets in the way of her eyes, and she's not able to see right.
Even still, whenever you have long hair like that and you get punched in the face, it just kind of flies, and I can see how that can affect the judges, right? They say,
Yeah,
she's getting rocked.
but look at Samantha again, very aggressive. See Flores fixing her hair.
Yeah.
Can't see there well. I mean, it kind of bothers me just watching her not be able to get good sight, you know.
Yeah.
Samantha, very rough. I'm telling you, that first fight, man, Samantha, she was an angry girl, man.
She's coming out doing
She
some
was
more of
mad.
the same. Moving out the way, gives a smile, comes back in, trying to close that distance. We've got 1 minute and 40 seconds left to go in this round.
Kind of like a slower paced fight. I tell you what, the first fight, Samantha really got Flores with some good shots. And look at Flores kind of landing some good shots there.
Yeah.
Staying away in the line of fire. She's moving in and out and boxing and not standing in front of her. But I still think Samantha's taking over, Gardy. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. She's putting the pressure on. She is getting the shots, but I think the fact that she's, bringing the fight to her, I think she's in control.
Definitely Flores is doing a lot better, man, and a lot better in this round, or this fight, or this round. Remember, it's only 3 minutes. 3 minutes, 1 round.
We got the rounds within the round.
Yeah.
We got 48 seconds left to go in round number 23.
Hey, she landed again there, Flores. I mean, that's what she has to do, get in and get out.
Yeah.
Get in and get out. Don't stand in front of Samantha. See, nice jab, nice 1-2. I'll tell you, I'm curious to see how they judge this round. It's I don't know. I think it might have ended up being a closer round than what I thought it would have been. Well, I don't know. How do you see it, Gardy?
I think Samantha's in control, but it is closer than the first round that they did. But I believe Samantha's in control. Lead us to this last 10 seconds. Let's see who can leave that.
Look at Flores still landing from long range.
You're
Again,
right.
1-2.
You're right.
Look at that in and out, 1-2 again. A little bit wild. Look at Samantha trying to finish strong.
Wow.
And I know I keep saying, look, that good sportsmanship by Flores coming to give Samantha a hug and, hey, good fight. Flores did a lot better for sure. Let's wait and see. I want to see what they scored that last round.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the final
round,
number
Devontae
24,
Williams.
Make some noise!
Devontae Williams, that's Highland Williams' big little brother.
175 representing the Houston Hitmen.
Well,
Devontae
did they say the score for the last one or no?
Not yet.
They haven't, not yet.
And
Not yet.
representing Orlando Vipers, Willie Monroe. Houston takes the last round.
Houston takes it.
Houston took the last round. Okay, Samantha won, yeah.
2-14.
There you go.
Orlando 2-21.
The 24th round, 24-24, 3 minutes left to go, 2:21, 2:14. The Orlando Vipers currently have the lead. Right now it's fighting for pride, fighting for your city, fighting for your team.
Devontae Williams against Monroe.
Man, and Monroe looked really good on that first matchup that they had.
So there's no way, Houston
Right.
could win now, but Does Williams still want to, go out and try to win this round? Of course he does.
Right. It's a matter of team pride, city pride, and just pride in yourself and your work, all the hard work that these guys put in. Williams putting pressure up against the ropes. 175 pounds. Both these gentlemen are pretty big. I think both of them have the power to end the fight at any moment if they connect just right. Monroe just hanging on.
Playing it safe, he's doing the right thing.
Right.
Trying to run the clock. They are up ahead, I guess the important thing is not getting knocked out. Even if he got knocked out,
right,
still, Orlando Vipers they're well ahead.
Oh,
that was a slip. That was a slip.
A little bit of a slip, a little bit of a takedown. Keeping things interesting. Team Combat League gets the money rounds.
Big bombs by Williams, man. He's really, he's telegraphing those shots. When you try to land big shots like that, you got to be more faster and explosive. You just got to put them together. Just let them go. 3 and 4 punch combinations. Uh-oh. What happened there?
So Williams is outside the ring. He was getting hit. He said, "Hey, I'm on the ground. I slipped. And you're still hitting me." So a little bit of a complaint to the referee just by a look. Just guarding the back of the head right there, saying, "Hey, keep the punches in the front."
Well, there's 30 seconds left.
Round 24 of 24. Willie Monroe Jr., Devontae Williams. It all comes down to this. Monroe is so fast.
Yeah, very fast and explosive, and that's what Williams needs to be doing. That's a good jab by Williams, but throw 3 and 4 punch combinations, but fast and explosive. Don't load up, man. When you load up, you can sense it like you telegraph it.
Right.
Shots. You got to put them together, place them right.
Big punch. That's going to do it. Wow. Money rounds are done.
Money rounds are done.
And who are you going to give that to? What do you think happened there?
I don't know. I really don't know. What do you think?
I think that Willie Monroe kind of played that defense, and Devontae Williams may have taken it there.
Yeah, I can see that.
But either way, it was pretty
Monroe
kind of close.
Right. Yeah, it was a close round. I thought it was a close round, honestly. I don't know who to pick. At the end of the day, Orlando was well ahead, and
right.
They did they followed their game plan, and they fought smarter. They won rounds by boxing, by using their boxing IQ, by using jabbing more. You could see like some of the fighters for the Orlando Vipers were more skillful at times, Gardy. You could tell when had more skills.
Right.
And that's what won them the round.
And you mentioned that, Orlando, they took down the champs. Last week they went and
they did.
They beat New York.
And they're confident.
Right.
They're very confident right now.
But there was a lot of bright spots from the Houston Hitmen as well. The one who sticks out even from last week and this week is Ginny, Fuchs. Coming in, taking care of business.
Melissa Parker too, man. She dominated. She was very well. Talib. Houston has their good, smart fighters too, but I think Orlando was just like we said. They were more skillful. Even Samantha took over too. She was.
Oh, yeah.
We talked about Talib. We talked about Ginny Fuchs. We talked about Melissa Parker.
It's such a cool experience for the city. Team Combat League is bringing this concept into Houston, and I've seen the city get behind it. You have Little Flip out here kind of bringing that pride and that history of Houston and putting on a great performance as well, and it's just been a great time, and I'm just excited to be a part of this with you as well.
Absolutely, man. That's what it's about. I think this is different, you know. It's a different concept. I believe this is this is my fourth show doing. Yeah, my fourth show, I believe. Started in Orlando whenever the Orlando Vipers beat, like we said, the New York Attitude. And I'm getting to know the fighters. I'm getting to know learn more about this concept, and it's very interesting. I like it. I think they're doing a great job. All of a sudden, it becomes a team sport instead of a one-man sport in there. You know? Oh, yeah.
Here from Red Owl Boxing Arena. How about a huge round of applause for both teams here tonight? They brought the war and they brought the combat. A big congratulations to all of our fighters here tonight. And now, the final score of tonight's combat. The final score is 230 to 224 to the winner here tonight. And it goes to the Orlando Vipers.
There you go, Orlando Vipers. Congratulations.
And a huge congratulations and a big thank you to the Houston Hitmen. Well job. Good job here tonight to both fighters. Fantastic.
See Orlando getting hype. They're excited.
Oh, yeah.
Still undefeated, but Houston came again, and we talked about those bright spots that they had. They, the city's excited. You know, the fighters are excited, and I think that Houston
and now to
have
recognize
a bright
the
future going
three
forward.
stars of the fights. The third star goes to representing the Orlando Vipers, Christian Rivera. And our second star, representing the Houston Hitmen, Melissa Parker.
Yeah, I like that, yeah. Melissa Parker, good job. And Rivera.
And now for the first star, the fighter representing the Orlando Vipers goes to Jeremy Adorno.
What did I tell you?
Yeah.
What did I tell you?
Yeah.
I picked them. I agree.
Yeah. It's some great performances.
And now, fight fans, we would like to represent and present and acknowledge the Sadiq Ali fight of the night in round number 3. Congratulations to both fighters. Representing Houston, Pablo Cruz. And from Orlando, Avery Francois.
Hey, Pablo Cruz came. Oh, yeah, they went to war, man.
Congratulations to both of our fighters in round number 3 who went at it and put on a heck of a fight. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a quick interview with our first star, Jeremy Adorno. Where are you at? Right here, Jeremy. Congratulations. Representing Orlando. You want to get a quick photo right here.
That's the Viper.
All right.
The Orlando
Your
Viper.
thoughts on tonight? So you came out, you want some more, you got some more, and you got some more, and you're going home with a victory.
Hey, first round, I knew he ain't had nothing for me. Second round, I came out, sharp, took him out. Ain't no time for games. Only 1 round, 3 minutes. And I showed what I got. Imagine it was, you know?
What does it mean to represent Orlando?
It means everything, man. This is our team, this is our squad. We going to the top, we going number 1. We winning everything. We ain't scared of nobody.
There you have it. Congratulations, Jeremy. We also want to talk to our winning coach, Raul, right here, Raul Rivas. What was your game plan coming into tonight?
Well, we know we have a good squad. With a few little movement that we had to adjust because three of our guys couldn't make it today. So I was able to adjust. I know my females in between, but when I was going to close the show with Jeremy, Chris, and Hawk, who's not up here right now at the time, and Will and E-Man, which are my street fighters at this particular time. So I was just, my strategy was like, let's take the lead early, so if Houston comes back up, let's say we was tied up, I knew that my last 8, I was going to take it home. So it worked for me.
There you have it. Congratulations, Coach. Congratulations to the Orlando Vipers, and a big thank you to the Houston Hitmen. That will wrap it up here. Ladies and gentlemen, TCL, Team Combat League. Check us out. We'll see you next time. And as always, let the fights begin. Let the night get started. And it's always combat time. Right here, Combat League. Team Combat League. We'll see you next time.
What an amazing evening. You know, it was action from the very first round all the way to the end. To look at some of the highlights that took place throughout the night. What do you think about highlighting these fighters, even like fighters from both teams in a fight of the night? I like that they do that as well.
Oh, I love that, man. I think it's extra motivation for the fighters, you know, just to get fight of the night and, you know, the fighter of the night. They deserve it, man. Look, I know what it is to be a fighter, all the time, all the work that you put in, all the hard work, dedication. And I respect, man. Anybody that gets in the ring, you got to respect, Gardy.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in the ring like that, Gardy?
No, I train jiu-jitsu, which I know isn't, and I've done tournaments, but I've never done anything like this. You know, putting it all on the line right there, it's a big, a big deal. It takes.
Absolutely, man. And I don't care what level, you know. Honestly, like at a lower level, man, them are the guys that are trying to make it to the bigger levels. And them are the guys that really fight their heart out, man. They really fight their butt off.
Some of these fights getting highlighted, just highlight reels. So much action that takes place.
And you know, you could see here where the team from Orlando, they had the better skills. Here we see with Highland Winnings when he gets dropped. Wow. By Adorno, the fighter of the night. Look at that power, boom. Man, I don't think he was that hurt, but man, he could have got hurt if the referee would have let him go, like really hurt.
Yeah. Team Combat League, make sure you follow on all social media platforms, subscribe on YouTube, like the Facebook page.
That's it. Follow me too, Raul Marquez. 1992 on my Instagram.
Yes, sir. You can follow me as well at Gardy Party on Instagram. I think the celebrations just started for Orlando. They came into town, took care of business. I'm excited to see what the rest of this season holds for both of these teams as they continue to try and win that title, that championship.